Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Thoriq Juniar Shardi. I'm from class X3. Set up the background. This house regrets the massive involvement of AI in the professional workspace because AI is now easy for everybody to use, and because of that, the usage of AI is now multiplying. We now rely more on AI than ourselves. And for that, we need to minimize the usage of AI, because if we cannot think with ourselves, then why should we use AI for personal workspace without having ourselves to think first before we can use AI for more complicated things? And as for the people entirely, the development of AI has now evolved over the past few years rapidly. And although AI is a good or a positive thing for modern times, but it possibly may replace some people's jobs and lead some bad effects to the people of the society, and that AI can lack their decision making of their choices. Problem identification. The problem that we can identify are: 1. The massive involvement of AI in their personal workspace that makes of other possibility of a problem. 2. AI can make some people to replace their job because now AI can handle it quickly, and because of that, people have difficulties to find the job of their choices. It is very evil for AI to do that to people because people need some money from their jobs to give them the necessary needs for their life. 3. AI is not biased, aka 100% accurate, and that what makes AI so unreliable for people to believe that what the people searching for is really true or not. And for that, the accountability of that is not really preserved to people if it's right or wrong. 4. AI can make personal workspace feel lazy of how AI can do it so fast without knowing the amount of times people use AI rather than just do it by ourselves. That's what makes us feel, are we better than AI? Do we need to accompany by AI to work massively for us? As for the goals, number 1 is minimize AI to not use our time fully because we cannot do it by ourselves. We need to try it first before we can even use AI for harder things. 2. AI should not replace people's jobs because of some advanced technology taking over jobs. We must stop this behavior of as to not take people's jobs without any needs necessary for AI. 3. AI should become more useful to people rather than to replace their jobs, such as raise money from platforms that are used today to become more efficient for people to get money. Definition. Our stance is, disclaimer, we do not hate AI. We just don't want it to massively involve on our society because we love AI for the positive things, not the negativity. Before we start, now let's jump to the arguments. The arguments is why the massive involvement of AI should be small, not massively for personal workspace, and what is the impact for that. Reasoning. The problem is AI should not be that big because AI should be limited by their information for people to think more by their lives without the use of AI too much. And the impact to these humans are now used more on AI than themselves because of the advanced technology. So that's why humans become more active on AI rather than themselves because of how humans are now so attached to AI, and for that the impact on that is truly devastating to see. Evidence of example. The examples are quite simple because now we know that AI can replace people's jobs, such as AI can replace secretaries because of AI can make a scheduling for their jobs. And for the evidence of impact, a certain someone can give a proposal of a job that can be attended by every one of them, but as it turns out, it never did it because lots of jobs have been replaced by AI. That's why the massive involvement of AI should be small, not big for personal workspace. And that's why this house regrets the massive involvement of AI in the personal workspace. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.